Hello world, my name is Nick360 and welcome to Mega Man X Hardcore, the series where we play through the whole game without using any of the Maverick's weapons and doing it in reverse box order. So here we are, we have Storm Eagle. We beat Flame Mammoth last time. Let's go and take on Storm Eagle. Now, I have a lot of history with Storm Eagle because this is one of the easier stages. Well, actually, it's a harder stages, but it's an easy boss. So we generally, as kids, I generally favored this stage. It also has, in my mind, one of the best musical tracks for like background music in this stage. Now, obviously, there's some tracks that aren't considered background music, like Still Alive in Portal is a very good song, but it isn't background music. I don't consider those radios that you find everywhere to be this. It's a variation of the same song, and it isn't as good as the one you hear at the end of the game. But for actual background music, this is one of my favorites. Catch this one. So, I just love it. And I learned how to play it just because it's so good. And not just learn how to play like the melody, all the parts, like the background. It probably won't sound good on the video, but I don't care. I love the song. And I love this game, but I really like the song. This stage is also very useful because it has a heart container, which I got at the beginning of this level by going backwards. It has a sub-tank, which I'm about to get now. By blowing this up, oh! And people say that this, I don't know, this game's old, but it looks better than many games that, many of the games that came out recently. Alright. Oh, okay, I almost died there, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I like to skip ahead. Oh, I didn't actually dash. Okay, that's bad thing. I like to skip ahead, but that often leads to me dying, and the whole point about this level is that it's supposed to take place in an airport, take place in the air. See, I don't think I can jump past here because I think there's... Oh, there wasn't a turn now. Okay, I could have jumped past. Alright. There we go. Yeah, see, I never quite remembered which one is a bunch of turrets, fire turrets. Now below is a bunch of, I assume, oxygen tanks. That could blow up, but that's only gives me extra life, and I really don't need life. And here we go, dash up these walls. Now, as I said, I have a lot of history of this level. Well, I played this a lot as a kid, but then I didn't play it for like 15 to 18 years. And so I'd forgotten some of the controls, and so I didn't know how to wall dash, and so I try and jump up and to get this upgrade over here by jumping on a platform. I didn't know how to do it, and I just did this until it worked. But if you wall dash, it works tremendously easily. So many upgrades in this game were made. Come on, there we go. Made easier by wall dashing, just such as this Dr. Light capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to get the arm upgrade and Flame Mammoth stage, and that's about it, except for a couple other parts where you can get minor upgrades like health and stuff. Seriously, this item is for major upgrade to X. This is probably one of the weakest and least useful, because it only breaks these blocks here. The blocks to get the arm upgrade in Flame Mammoth stage, which we passed over because we didn't have the helmet, and then like a couple hazards in like Armored Armadillo stage. We're just gonna head straight to the boss. I could get that life that I just passed, but I really don't think I need the life. I just want to head to the boss and beat it quick because I love this boss, and although I love this stage, I want to hang out on the stage as much as possible. I do that by playing through the whole game, and these platforms fall, so don't hang around on them. Alright, there we go. Pull up these turrets. Now this is the same ship at the beginning of the game that dropped Vile down, and then Vile was able to kill us. But what you're normally supposed to do is go down and go to the left to the boss door. But this is one of the few places you don't have to use the boss door because you can just jump off the side, jump onto the wing, and then jump right onto the moving platform. Destroy the ship from the inside, causing it to explode, which will then summon Storm Eagle. Now, Storm Eagle, you'd think his weakness would be one of the weapons, but it really isn't, because his weakness is the dash boots. Because this attack that he's doing, flapping the wings to cause you to be pushed back, I had to dash through that, and even still, I was at a great risk of, not great risk, I was a significant risk of falling off the ledge. Just falling off the ship and dying. it's just funny how the stage itself can cause you to just die from the stage itself. And there's so many games just push you, like all the classic Mega Man, as far as I know. It's just, you're in a box, and here's a boss. And he shoots at you, and you shoot at him. Whoever shoots better wins. And it's kind of cool for Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. But after, you know, Mega Man 8, and then the entire X series and all the other series, you kind of want a much more complicated and interesting boss fight, and this definitely is one of those more interesting ones. Now, as I said, he does have a weakness. It's the Chameleon Sting. And he has a cool attack. I'm going to hold off killing him just so you guys know what I'm talking about this more. He does this cool attack that he just used, which was the Storm Tornado. There we go, that's it again. It doesn't push you back this far, and it doesn't really damage you, but when X has it, it is the most powerful non-Hadouken weapon in the game. Because Capcom also owns Street Fighter, and so they put a little Easter egg, the Hadouken, which is a one-hit kill, but there's restrictions on when you can use it. And I think we're going to get it just because I want to have fun with it. There we go, now he's dead. But when you have the Storm Tornado, which I unfortunately can't use in this one, it is the most powerful weapon that isn't the one-hit insta-kill. But even still, the Hadouken has so great restrictions on when you can use it. You can use it on the bosses, you can use it on any enemy in the game, but you have to be full health and you have to be standing on the ground, which basically means you can use it as long as you don't get hit, which is really, well, it makes it limited on when you can use it. In the next game, you get a Shoryuken, which kind of goes over and up, because it's an uppercut, making it a lot more useful into when you can use it, but you still have to be on the ground and have full health. There we go, and now we're into Chill Penguin stage. Finally, we're going to take on this Maverick, and this will be the last of the Mavericks. In the next episode, we're going to go through the final 4 stages of the game. We're probably not going to get through all 4 stages in one episode, but we're going to begin the process in the next episode. There we go, ow. So, I still haven't, it's a little easier with the dash boots to go through and navigate to this level, because I still don't know how to do it efficiently. It's kind of the one biggest thing I feel disappointed about me, the ability to play this game, is that this stage should be the first by most players, but because it's so hard at the beginning, many players just don't go to it, and they don't go and get all the upgrades they can, including like the only upgrade that is like mandatory. You can't go through the stage without getting the Dr. Light capsule. Like the only way to get through the Dr. Light capsule is, I suppose, if you had the dash boots, but that's what the capsule is the dash boots. So you can't jump around it, you have to get it. And this is kind of the one upgrade that they kind of just hand to you. And then in the Mega Man X2, they kind of like, oh, well, we don't want to hand people the capsules. So they made the capsules one of the hardest upgrades to get in the game. It's ridiculous. And yes, I find that heart container in that one stage, and people who played X2 know what I'm talking about. I found that heart container was easier to get than most of the capsules. Yeah. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, but I'm taking some damage. It doesn't matter because Chill Penguin is a pretty easy boss, and even, yeah, it's just, Chill Penguin's the easiest boss. It's the one you take with just the dash boots and no health. So I guess dash boots is, no, dash boots, you could beat Chill Penguin without even using dash boots, but it makes it a lot easier. And here we go. Look at the background. Look at those mountains. Doesn't that look gorgeous? This game's gorgeous in just almost every way. And yes, I'm in a mech suit. Oh, okay. I was going to farm health, but I want to get the heart upgrade first. Now, I can't use the weapons offensively, that's the challenge, which means I can use it to get items, as long as I don't hurt anyone. So as long as I didn't hurt that thing that just flew out of it, which I didn't, I'm good. There we go. So I got the heart upgrade, now I can just use my buster. Did it despawn? Yeah, shoot. I guess I gotta show you both ways. Normally just go over the top because it's faster. Oh, I get it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, there we go. And I can't get past that. And I just fall down up to there, so. Yeah, so this is all. I would have just bursted this one and then come over here. So the upper way is way faster. And they put another one of these things. So if you can somehow figure out how to get a mech suit through this wall, up this wall, then I have this wall to have to get over. Although I suppose if you can get to those first 2 ones, this wall won't really stop you. So yeah, in in X2 there's a mini-boss fight that you can use with the mech suit. And it's... I now do it every time once I figured out how to do it. It's just because it's so much fun to take on the mini-boss. Because the mini-boss is so hard without it. This game has really fun mini-bosses, but not... They kind of really messed up on the mech suit because it's only in this stage and you really can't use it except to get the part container, and then in the first stage that we went to with Stink Chameleon. And that was more useful in Stink Chameleon because it helps you get through that bog, which slows you down. Here we are, Chill Penguin. Alright, so when he dashes, he's temporarily invincible. And there, now I can shoot him back. And if I would got caught in that snow... Oh, I'm trying to do this fast. And normally when I do this, I try and do it safe because I don't have a large amount of health. But... there we go. So that snow, if I get caught into it, will encase me in a hunk of ice, which will make it so it's difficult to move. I do have the flame, but I can't do it for this challenge, so I would be using it offensively. So yeah, so you just really just dash up on the wall whenever he does the... He slides back and forth and just walk away and shoot at him when he does pretty much any of his other attacks. Alright, here we go. And Chill Penguin is dead. We now defeated all 8 robot Mavericks. And with that, that is all the time we have for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you have a comment for a future video, please leave a comment below. And I will see you in the next episode.